Hello there, Virgo. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot forecast for the week of March 9th through the 15th. I am using the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg once again as the deck. And so on Monday, Virgo, what you have coming up is the Nine of Coins. This is a very nice card. This just tells me that overall you are fairly satisfied on Monday with your life and your lifestyle and how you have things set up for yourself as far as your lifestyle goes. So that's a really great place to be. It's a place when you can look around and just really appreciate what you've done with your life so far. Now, Tuesday, what we have coming up is we have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords shows up as what's going on for you Virgos here? Okay, so we have a lot of people gossiping about you. You are creating some kind of big splash because we have people just gossiping about you all over the place, Virgos. And so some of the stuff that they're talking about is true, some of it is complimentary, some of it is not so much. And so of course, we all know what spreads the quickest, the stuff that we wish wouldn't. So on Tuesday, I feel like some of that gossip is catching up with you and you're starting to realize that that is coming around, and so you're kind of trying to come up with some kind of action plan about how you're going to deal with this situation. For most of you, I feel like Virgos, this is coming up for you in the workplace. For a few of you, I have it coming up with family, and even rarer, like maybe only 2%. We've got like cliques with friends or something like that where this is coming up. But for most of you, I would say this is a workplace issue. Now, let's see. On Wednesday, Virgo, what we have is the Four of Cups. This is the pity party card, and Virgos, oh my goodness, can you throw a good pity party? Sorry to say. I dated one of y'all, I know. No, I shouldn't judge all of you just based on one. But I do know that, you know, on Wednesday what's coming up is a pity party. And a pity party is one of those things where we just get all stuck in the poor me, poor me, poor me. Things are not working out for me, poor me, poor me, poor me. And we get so stuck in that poor me. And yes, all of us can throw good pity parties, not just you Virgos. I'm a Scorpio. I've thrown some pretty good ones myself. So in a pity party, you're stuck in all this poor me type of stuff that is not very productive. And so what you're doing when you're stuck in all that poor me stuff is you are not looking at the opportunities that are around you, and there are some definite opportunities around you and ways that you can move forward. So that's what you really want to, when you catch yourself in pity party mode, you really want to see if you can just kind of reverse course real quick and start looking at things that you can be grateful for and opportunities that are around you to kind of bring you out of that pity party. Because honestly, pity parties, while we feel very justified in having them, we all do, that's just the way it is, they don't do a darn bit of good for us or for anybody around us. So in the words of somebody that I used to know and love dearly, stop it. All right, so on Thursday, what you have coming up is actually a good card. You've got the Three of Swords in reverse. And the Three of Swords in reverse is talking to me about some kind of heart injury, some kind of injury to your heart. And this is typically, whenever I'm talking about this, is more of an emotional thing rather than a physical ailment. I don't actually do medical readings. So this is more of an emotional hurt to the heart or injury to the heart. For some of you, this comes in as a family hurt. For others of you, this comes in as a romantic partner type hurt. But what's going on Thursday is that you are healing up from that hurt. So you're starting to make a comeback from that. You're starting to feel stronger. You're starting to get your old self back. And sometimes this happens by doing some spiritual healing on our own selves. Sometimes it happens by just having a good conversation with that other person and kind of finding out their perspective as opposed to your perspective and sharing your perspective with them. So, you know, a few different ways that the healing can come into play, but I do see healing coming into play for you on Thursday, Virgos. Now, Friday, what we have coming up is an extremely good card. This is the Sun, and this card just tells me that Virgos, on Friday, you're going to have a very productive day. You're going to do a lot of stuff that you feel really, really good about. And on top of that, this is stuff that you want to do and that you enjoy doing. Creative expression is at play here for you Virgos on Friday. And it's just going to feel like a really good day. Whenever you stop for the day, you're going to look back at everything that you've accomplished and feel just awesome about it. Now, Saturday, Queen of Coins in reverse for you Virgos. Queen of Coins in reverse just tells me that you have a situation where you have been being generous to somebody. And this has been an ongoing situation for you. For some of you, not that long, but for some of you, it's been going for quite a while. And what's going on Saturday is that you realize that this person that you've been being generous to, that they've been taking advantage of that generosity. And so now you're just cutting that off. You're saying enough of that. If I'm going to be generous, by golly, I want to be generous to somebody who actually is taking advantage of it in a way that's healthy and productive and good, not somebody that's abusing it. That's where I see you coming from on Saturday. Now, Sunday, you have an interesting card. You have the Eight of Cups in reverse on Sunday. Now, the Eight of Cups in reverse is really an interesting situation. When the Eight of Cups comes up and it's right side up, what we're looking at is a situation of you taking a good hard look at some relationship or some situation in your life and deciding that you're putting in way more effort than you're getting back. So you're being depleted by this relationship or this situation. And you decide that nothing is going to change. This is not actually getting better. So it is time for me to move forward. And so you move away from that situation or relationship, looking for something that is not going to leave you so depleted. Now, what we have here is the Eight of Cups in reverse. What I just explained to you is about the Eight of Cups right side up. So when you've got the Eight of Cups in reverse, what this means is that Sunday, that same situation that you looked at prior, that you decided depleted you too much and you needed to walk away from it, Sunday you're walking right back into it. That's what's going on. So it's an interesting situation. Something has happened that has changed your perspective on this, that you don't feel like, you feel like maybe something's going to happen that you won't feel so depleted in this relationship or this situation. You feel like maybe something has changed now. And so you're walking back and trying it again. So Virgo, that is your week. For those of you who would like to schedule a private session with me, please realize I do more than psychic tarot. I also do mediumship readings as well as spiritual healing. Check out my website. I'm at amista.info, amista.info. Once you've poked around a little bit there, if you still feel like I'm the best person for you to work with, then go ahead and contact me and we will schedule a session for you as quickly as possible. For everybody else, I will see you here next week. Everyone have a great week. Peace out.